This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. A handoff to the back. Breaks free. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A lot of folks look forward to the Longhorns and Wolverines last time in the Big House, but it was no contest. An early round knockout by the Longhorns. Quinn Ewers came in there and played maybe his best game of the season, just carved him up.
Chris, I remember being up at that game early in the year last year at Ann Arbor and just being curious to see what kind of team Michigan would have after winning that national championship. And clearly they were young in some key spots. And as you said, Texas, both sides of the ball. Defense dominated the game. Ewers had a great game. Gunnar Helm had kind of a coming out party. And really you could look at this game maybe as a catalyst and a confidence builder to take the Longhorns all the way to the semifinals.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense contributes 6 points.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. and I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fires it to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Offense facing fourth down.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Gives it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy and maybe play.
Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
BAT is good. Makes the score 21-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. This should be the last play of the quarter. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Marsh. That's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to chuck it again. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Let's fly to the wideout. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the
ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing off play action. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down. It makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. He has first down yardage at the 46. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Longhorns will have first and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris is trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for a gap. It's Paxton.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. Nice grab. It's Haynes. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Simpson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Prescorn. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running game is working. Stick with it on first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll hand it off. Using the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Trying to find room. It's Baxter. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They battled back to take the lead.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's caught. It's Haynes. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He can go. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. Breaking free at the 35. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. The pass is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Grinding away on the ground.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Caught behind the line. It's Simon. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Grab down the middle. It's pre-scoring. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On the run here. Let's it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And this pass is caught, and they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Simpson. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Keene. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he finds his target. He has the first. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, this is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Longhorns enter their final minute of play, looking to run the clock out and win the game. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Going to run it. It's Simon. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. touchdown. You got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I just can't believe that they're still throwing the ball. I mean, the game's over. I don't know if they're trying to send a message or what, but that's a throw. As the clock's expiring, they already have a nice lead. That's the kind of thing you remember the next time you play this opponent.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.